I mean, it seems like sometimes people throw people in the industry plan box a little loosely.
I never heard of industry plan until like somebody called me one. I'm like, okay, industry plan. Like, what the fuck is that? If somebody's helping you to your goal, that means you were planted. Okay, so if someone's not helping me and I don't make it, what does that mean? So you want me to not help myself just to make you feel better? Moshe Leezy is dope as fuck. He found a young nigga who ain't have shit and made me who the fuck I am today. I don't care what nobody else got to say. You can call me whatever you call me. Just call me genuine. That's it. That. You ain't got to call me nothing else. Just when everybody meet me, my last day on earth, I just want you to be like, yo, Moray, a solid nigga.
But it's pretty interesting that you had never even heard of that term, so you didn't even anticipate that was going to be the kind of smear that people would throw at you. Whereas someone like me, who is like perpetually online my whole life, I definitely, like, the first thing that comes out of my mind when I watch a video like that seems like it has a decent amount of views or whatever, it comes up very quickly in my head. It's like, who's behind this? Who's making this happen? Who's pulling these strings?
I definitely don't. Like, no cap, bro. The reason why I don't, industry plan is just weird to me because I sit in my house that I've been living in for the last 2 years. Before that, the house I was living in was fucking the worst. So for somebody to call me industry plan and I'm looking at holes in my window, I'm looking at me living in the same situation that I've been living in for forever.
Only pay for what you need with Liberty Mutual. I just said that.
It bothers me only this much because your opinion will never make me or break me. Actually, you got me a lot of attention, Akademiks, so appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much for sending people to me to check if I was and build their own opinion. I love that shit. You did your job, and your job low-key helped me. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
I have no ill will. Thank you, bro. We lit.
I think we need better terms than just industry plan or whatever, because somebody being extremely talented, like he even said in the clip I saw him, he said, I like his music. I think he's very talented.
Facts.
You know, it's like, but I mean, that's what the label is supposed to do. It's weird that the weird thing now is that we get to see it. You know, because back in the day, it was the labels petitioning XXL to put you on the cover, or trying to get your video played on MTV, but we were all blind to the process. Now it's like we kind of are up front row seats for artist development, so people feel like they can kind of have viewpoints on all that shit, you know. And
they can. At the end of the day, it's an opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion.
Definitely.
You shouldn't be mad at someone because they felt a certain way about some.
Me and Adam, we've reconciled, and he's been operating very well. So I don't really got no jabs at him. But the next time I'm in LA, man, if his platform is open to me, maybe I gotta hop on No Jumper, man. Me and Adam, we gotta talk, and a good talk. Just because I hate lack of transparency from people who have created their lane through the fans, not by money being behind them, not by being gifted, or on some nepotism shit, like, yo, you got this position. The platforms, whether you like these individuals or not, Akademiks, Q when he was alive, World Star at that point, No Jumper Adam, Vlad TV, is basically based on people wanting to see that content. I can't tell these other niggas how to do their shit. I just tell you how I could do it. I feel like I owe you guys everything. I owe you guys the world. I try to keep it as transparent as I can be. My only issue ever with Adam is that listen, Adam ain't just skating all day, man. Adam is making a lot of money. Nigga, you see the amount of cars I got? Like, I'm making a lot of fucking money. So what I'm trying to be, this is what I also said to Adam in the initial stages when we were like really going back and forth. It was a little nasty, but still, I was trying to say, Adam, bro, you don't have to just let the bullshit slide. You could check it. Like, you know what's going on. You know what an industry plan is. You know why some of these dudes are blowing up. You're like, bro, me and Adam are essentially the targeted places where they try to ship industry plan shit through. I know when the nigga's an industry plan. I never heard of him before, and all of a sudden they got the biggest budget. They got the most amount of like, yo, hey, we want you to promote this nigga for 3 months. Who is this nigga? There's $1 million behind him. Oh, what? Come on, bro. Like, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And again, the industry plan conversation, as it relates to Murray, and I'll address him. Murray, you're actually a very talented guy. I don't mean to disrespect you, and I hope you don't take this, if you see this, as disrespect. This is above your pay grade, as it is usually with most artists. You're not pulling the strings. You never were pulling the strings. You're just talent. Now, I never dissed your talent. I wouldn't shit on your talent. You're talented. But I was explaining to people why, yo, let me tell you this. There's a nigga who sent me a song. I kid you not. Sent me a song. He's from New Jersey. He sent me a song like a couple days ago. That shit is fire. When I mean fire, wow, amazing. Better than 98% of the shit I'm hearing. Why is he not getting these opportunities? He don't got the people to pull the strings. That's the thing. In hip-hop, we've relied on organic, or we've thought when people get their shot, it's because they've built a movement that's organic, and the people make stuff happen. When I mean the people, the fans, the supporters. And this is what I was trying to say to Adam. By the way, there's no industry plant these days in the industry that don't have talent. They all have talent. They all are good. Trust me. Even, 24K Golden. He's talented. I think he's talented. Here's the thing. It's about how they get into the game. The kid who sent me the song, I like it. But I look at him like, I'm probably not going to post it. Even if I did post it, probably, okay, maybe a couple people find out about it, but not whatever. It's much different than someone finding out about that has significant power, that has $5 million behind them, that has the ear of Spotify, Apple Music, that has $600,000 they can just throw to blogs to promote you. They can just throw you a video. Like, bro, I hate when people act like this music shit is just like too simple. I still speak as a fan when I say industry plan to say, hey, there wasn't a significant movement pushing the songs to be on platforms that I saw it on. That's it. That's all I mean by it. And it's not a bad thing. I'm going to keep the term. I see Adam trying to say, oh, we should change up the term. No, we're keeping the fucking term. That's an industry plan. The person, I didn't say, the issue with the term industry plan used to be that an industry plan, people think Milli Vanilli. Right? Like non-talented. These industry plans are talented. We're just saying that they skipped the line because of who they're associated with. That's it. Somebody said play the song. I played the song already. What did I talk about? Oh, play the song? Wait, what song is I talking about? Someone said that definition makes everyone an industry plan. No, it doesn't. I'm gonna give you an example. I'm glad you guys are challenging me on this. The internet makes it so transparent to see when someone's grinding. You see, when I thought Russ was an industry plan, he showed me 10 albums before he got lit. He showed me his audience base growing before he got lit. Even though that wasn't on my radar, he showed me him gaining an organic following, and then a label just put gasoline on it. The thing with Murray, his very first song released to Spotify was on Rap Caviar. That's the biggest playlist in the world. That's like me making a song. All right. That's like, I don't know, my homie Leaf making a song tomorrow, and it's being played on Hot 97 every fucking day, 15 times a day. Instantly. Doesn't take a week, doesn't take 2 months, doesn't take 6 months. It doesn't seem like there was no grind, doesn't look like fans are calling in. Instantly, nigga. You're gonna say, huh? Bro, that's what I'm saying. So when people act like this industry plan, this, what I'm saying is like something shocking, no. Murray, you should be happy. The niggas behind you, they're pulling strings, as they should. But don't get mad when fans are looking at it and saying, we don't know if this is organic. People like fucking with organic shit. This is still hip-hop. Hip-hop has always rejected what they feel is fake. And what I mean by fake, you're not fake, but maybe the quote-unquote movement that is fabricated by the system because the industry planted you here might be fake. They might accept the song but then reject you later. That's all I point out. Somebody says, so an industry plant is somebody with a competent label. I hate to explain shit to just yo, a label. Look how many people signed. Nigga, young boy ain't playing on the radio like that. If a label could get, I don't think y'all would get it. There ain't nothing wrong with an industry plan. I didn't say there was nothing wrong with an industry plan. I'm just saying I'm still weary of a motherfucker who just pops up on the biggest platforms without it looking like fans are fucking with them. Do you have no understanding of what I'm saying? When you have 4 songs and the biggest platforms in the world are fucking with you, I then have to say, is it because there's times, I'm gonna keep it real selflessly. All right, all disclosure. It's all disclosure. This is shit that matter of fact, fuck it, man. Like some of y'all too simple to even explain this shit to. Murray, you the best, bro. Fuck it. Let's keep moving. Chat nigga, you understand, but the rest of the people, they're looking at shit in a very simple term. So, trying to explain to them, and it's not necessarily hate, I'm just trying to explain. The reason why I explain this is the exact reason why y'all be complaining to me why Youngboy don't get nominated for all these shits. Why Youngboy ain't number one mad weeks 24K Golden is. That's just what it is. But this is, again, it's above some of y'all understanding, I believe. Anyway, somebody said, why does this shit matter? It doesn't really matter now. I do think there's a longer effect. I'll say this. I think there's a longer effect because I think all this shit turns to be a fad and it moves on. If I had significant power, reach, money in the music industry, I would create only industry plans. Because creating industry plans is AKA going into a casino and not rolling the dice and coming out with the outcome you want every single time. I picked this person because I like the song. This is going to be a number 1 song. And every single time, it's a number 1 song. That's a good business model. The problem with music has always been you can never predict a hit. So you put $1 million on this nigga to have a hit, and he comes out with blah, 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 and that turns out not to be a hit. That's a really bad business model. It's like you go to the casino and you're betting a lot of money on it. So really, this whole game of music is really set up for industry plans, and match and neck to neck with industry plans is it's almost like orchestrated, these industry manufactured songs or moments, because you need to create shit that's gonna work 100%. You can't wait for the next Back in Blood to pop off. You can't wait for the next TikTok viral shit. These shit seem to be random. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, we can move on. Okay. DDG's a plant? Nah, I don't think DDG's. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think DDG. I didn't even tell you why. Nigga, I know why, bro. I'm gonna tell you how I know all these niggas are plants, bro. I know the budget behind all y'all niggas, man. Nigga, I'm in the money game. The fuck is that talking about? Nigga, I see the money behind all y'all niggas, man. Ain't no, yo, Epic ain't spend $1 on DDG, bro. Trust me, I know it. They're not spending no money on DDG like that. No, they're not. Trust me, they're not. I would have seen it. It would have came across my table and be like, oh shit, this is the budget. And I spend no fucking money on that nigga like that. I think Epic's waiting for either him to have like just some crazy, crazy hit, or they're saying, nigga, you got a little internet presence because you be like, you know what I mean, fucking hoes and like you got internet shit. All right, keep dropping music and feeding them and we'll gas it up a little bit, but we ain't doing too much. Okay. I'm moving on. Y'all have told me I don't care. I'm not playing the song. Stop asking me. You just told me I didn't give a fuck. Why the fuck am I playing the song? All right. Chef G. I said, bro, Chef G's not a plant, bro. Let's erase this whole thought of being a plant then, because I don't think y'all will ever get it. City Girls is a plant. I would say so. No, listen, I'm equal with myself. I would say they're a plant, but nah, they're not, because for like City Girls come from the camp of QC. I guess you could say that's the plant, but QC just leveraged everything they had to fucking create new artists. You get me? Drake shouted them out on a #1 song and sampled them before. I've never heard a City Girls song before. Risha, do you love me? I don't even know who the fuck the City Girls were. And then that slow down part on that song, I didn't know that was the City Girls. Then that next shit after that was Act Up. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. There was definitely some shit pulled, because definitely they ain't putting no grind and nothing to get no organic audience, like, you know what I mean? But I don't know, fuck it, maybe they are industry planning. I don't care. Listen, I only bring up the industry plan shit. Okay. I'm glad, you know how some people say, yo, Act, why does it matter? I only say that to tell y'all, if I'm explaining what the industry plan shit is, and y'all like, so what? For every independent artist, listen to the words of Akademiks. You're fucking doomed. Your talent doesn't matter, nigga. You need to go sign to the nigga with connects to put you on. We don't give a fuck about your talent. We don't give a fuck about how many people in your city fuck with you. You better either get down to the codes of the industry or you're done. That's what I'm trying to say. The internet was a way out. Used to be. But when y'all hear people say, oh, who cares if it's an industry plan? Huh? You know why people care? Because the industry is selecting who's going to make it. It's not like, yo, the internet. Yo, once the internet got popping, it was supposed to be the people selected. Like, yo, that's my nigga. Yo, nah, that's the next nigga we fucking with. So when y'all saying that these niggas is popping up randomly, and again, granted, the songs are great, but I'm going to always take offense to it, because if it was industry plan shit in my industry, I would never be here. The people had to pick me. That's why I bring this shit up. So when y'all saying, why does it matter? The next time y'all like an artist, if that nigga don't sell his soul, that nigga will never be shit. That nigga gonna be a ghostwriter for a nigga that's actually on. Just remember that. So for everybody who was like, who does it matter? Tell the nigga in your local town, give up on his fucking dream and get back to Walmart. He'll never make it unless he sells his soul to the industry. That's why I mentioned industry plan. Because the voice of the people don't matter no more when industry plans are the people who are most dominant in the industry. I'll let that go. All right. What the fuck are y'all spamming? Comethazine? What Comethazine up to? Did I tell you that Ugly? I don't know if me and Ugly got friends no more. He mad at me. He mad at me because I said, By the way, the 2018, oh no, 2019, is it 2019? Let me look it up. The 2019, let me see, 2019, wait, let me look it up. 2019 XXL freshman class, worst ever. XXL freshman class, I think this is the worst ever, bro. Is it 2019? No, it's not 2019. No, that's a good one. It's 2018. Oh my God. Oh, let me see how this looks. Holy shit. These niggas is trash. Anyway, I think Ugly God's mad at me. Ugly God, bruh, I don't do this little back and forth bullshit. I keep shit public, bro. Like, nigga, I've made my own shit. Like, just I ain't got time for this other shit. Ugly God's mad at me because I believe I brought his name up, and the people who are pretty much either on the clock or like, listen, it's been a couple of years, shit's looking weird for you. And I think he said, yo, act, yo, whatever. Like, yo, bro, could you just please stop mentioning my name? I'm like, nigga, you're a rapper, nigga. You could come out and quit, bro. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm not picking on you. I fuck with you. I don't even want you to be on this list, but I got to be honest with and tell the truth. My relationship with any rapper does not ever, supersede what I believe is the truth. You should already know that I've said and told the truth about 6ix9ine many times that he's upset. It's fine. He know he got to live with it. That's just how it is. Ugly God, I did not mean to offend you. We don't have to have private, personal conversations, nigga. Nigga, I ain't your bitch. The fuck? Like, we can speak publicly. I just feel like your career's in limbo. If you disagree, it's cool. If you want to put out music, it's cool. If you don't, it's cool. Like, I was just trying to tell you to post of what I know people on. We moving on. The fuck? I don't care. Like, that's just what it is. So, you don't have to get upset. I'm not also here trying to pick on you. But I'm going to be honest and tell the truth. The same goes for a bunch of niggas on this list. The 2018 shit. I fuck with Pump, but shit don't look too good. Might be a rap. If he calls me, yo, act, yo, why you gotta say that? Sorry, you were the face of the list. Smoke Perp, I had my talks with him. I said, I fuck with you. Actually, I think Perp, like, shit really went in reverse for him ever since that Russ situation. Very sad. Had that conversation with him. Namir, I've invited Namir on here. I have a really interesting take on Namir. Why being Namir I feel bad for? I'm going to tell you this right now. Let me tell you this. And really, truthfully, I want y'all to look me in my eyes on this. And this is why Ugly Guy, like, bruh, if you in like your feelings and shit like that, nigga, just in my DMs, you can delete me, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck about that. Bruh, I air everything out. I ain't got time to be on, oh my God, act like you talking about me like that. Oh my God, I thought you, I ain't got time for that. Okay? Let me just tell y'all, all y'all rappers who always thought y'all cool, I'm beyond y'all, I'm the most hated nigga online, I believe. I've dealt with hate since I got on this motherfucker. If you think niggas can't wait till I get out of here, you're wrong. So if you and your little pussy feelings about anything, nigga, go home. This is the big leagues for any of y'all. I've lasted the time I've lasted because the times that when niggas is going in on me on Twitter, anywhere else, and it's time to shed a tear, and I'm about to just just go in a corner and be like, yo, these niggas hate me. I say, fuck that. I'm about to go and get lit. And I did this shit, it's coming up on 10 years. So when I see you niggas emotional, him, what are you talking? No, nigga. You gonna get the same treatment. You ain't never see me just like, but I can understand. And by the way, some of y'all been coddling so much that I'm giving y'all the reality. Be happy it's me because I have love for y'all. I never got the reality from people who I had love from. I got the reality from people who hated me. I feel bad for why I'm being Namir right now. As I said, I've dealt with the internet. The other day, the niggas hit me. They say, yo, Ack, you know you trending? They say, yo, You trended over 2 different videos or 2 different situations. And I was like, word? I didn't know. I don't check Twitter these days. Like, I've realized Twitter, they really dislike me. They're always going to repurpose, do whatever with what I say. My nigga, I could get, bruh, trust me, I could give $1 million to kids in need, save their lives. I could fucking give a lung. I could give the heart. You know what they gonna say? Bitch ass nigga, why he ain't give his brain to? Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I know it. I've dealt with it my whole career. As I said, I had to be tough enough to deal with this shit. There's been times that I said, nigga, you rich now, dip. You don't gotta deal with this shit no more. But I said, no, I came here to be great. I came from Jamaica, nigga. I came from the countryside. I'm about to just sit in the box and, oh, y'all think this about to get me? Nigga, I'm academics. I'm good. So when I see all these other niggas, I can see like they mentally they weak. It's cool. I ain't tripping over it. I ain't really getting at y'all. But I feel bad for YB and the mirror. I'm gonna tell you why. It's the first time. Yo, all these rappers, they live in the space of being cool. Recently, you know, he sold like, was it 4,000? It's really like 3.8. I rounded it up, man. I couldn't report he sold 3.8. It was like, shit was gonna look bad. I rounded it up. 4. My nigga sold 4. I'm sorry. Now, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. And this is why you haven't seen me clown him. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm like, don't look at me. Listen, I'm not one of them niggas who like, yo, like I'm like some like preacher who's all perfect. You know that nigga on the gram? I'm gonna get at him too. Actually, I don't really got no issue with him. I don't want to talk about him. I hate people who act like they're perfect. I'm just not perfect. So, I am a hypocrite in certain things. On this situation, on this thing I'm talking about, if I don't like you, no, I'm clowning you. I don't give 2 fucks about your mental health. I'm gonna be honest with you. Rory, I don't care if you was in the closet with your fiance under your head with the pistol to I don't care what. You're getting clowned. Young bands, little I don't care. But if I like you, I'm gonna have some humanity. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I have some humanity. And I just want to say, because I do like Namir. I seen Namir getting bullied and like clowned and ridiculed for the last like couple of months. Bro, he knew he was gonna flop. But yo, if Namir didn't know he was gonna flop, somebody around him got slapped him. Stop it, nigga. You knew he was about to flop. Bro, the internet was waiting for you to flop, nigga. They was hating everything you did. Now, here's the thing. Just because I know most rappers have never lived in a space of actually getting hate. Yachty did it when he first came out. I'm telling you, Yachty's a new man. That's what I'm telling you. That's why I tell you I fuck with Yachty. You know how many times Yachty hit me and be like, yo, Ak, you good? You know why he does that? Because he's like, yo, I remember when niggas was getting at me for the Biggie shit and nobody cared. And Ak, you always was making sure I was good. So again, there's people who have dealt with this internet shit don't only just come with great shit. Yo, the internet will build you up, but they'll tear you down and mentally they'll fuck with you. I'm telling you, I don't care what YB in the mirror. I invite him to come on stream. He ain't gonna come on stream. Because he probably, you think with rappers, they ain't gonna express that vulnerability with y'all. I bet $100,000 YB and Namir shed a tear this week. I bet $100,000. Bro, I'm telling you, this shit gets to you. When I seen him tweet certain shit, I'm like, bro, I know. That shit getting to him. And I'm going to tell you why it even fucks with him more. Because truth be told, I know some of y'all want to just, it's a joke, so I get it. Nigga's not even giving his music a fair chance. Let's keep it real. Like, nigga, you want to clown the mirror. Like, just keep it real. Just keep it real. Just keep it real. Just keep it real. You want to clown the mirror. Just keep it real. You want to clown him. I'm telling you, you want to clown him, bro. Like, nigga, you listen to it just to call it whack. Like you listen to one of these faces, like you just want to break into a laugh. I'm telling you, dog. Yo, OVO Cardi, don't do that. Hey, I'm not saying the music is great. I'm just saying that, nigga, for him, the only way he could have not got clowned, he couldn't drop mid-music. He had to drop the best music ever. Because niggas wasn't fucking with him. So I guess I only say that to say, and this is for like the artists who like I'm mentioning these days, because I don't like, unless I don't like you. If I don't like you, I'm bullying you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, I'm not bullying you. How can I bully you? I'm gonna clown you. But for the artists I do like, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, yo, these freshman classes who's still putting out music, y'all all finna flop. I'm telling y'all right now. 2017, remember X passed away. Let me look at 2017, how that shit was looking. Damn, Boogie was on 2017? Why'd he take that? Yeah. 2017 and 2018, I'm going to tell y'all right now, with the exception, I'm gonna give a little exception to Ski and Trippy. Actually, I might even, Ski, be good. Y'all flopping, bruh. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. It's going to affect y'all because y'all thought y'all was the man. I'm not picking on nobody. But I'm only here to tell y'all that I helped usher in this little clout era. It's shit over. You ain't got no substance. It's over. The clout era still exists, but with substance. So as I ushered y'all in, you ever hear your mama say, I brought you in this world, I could take you out? I brought most of y'all in this shit or help y'all in it. I gotta prepare y'all for the funeral, for when y'all are out of here when we laughing at you. I'm telling you the truth. So for all y'all who might hit my DM, yo, Act, why you talking about? Bruh, you know it's the reason why you ain't dropping music? Bruh, you know it's the reason why you acting like you not a musician no more? Bruh, you know it's the reason why you claiming other shit go. Bruh, you know what it is? Nigga, I'm telling y'all the truth. Yo, and this might sound fucked up, but mentally, let me tell you this. Imagine the mentality of a rapper who goes from 0 to 17 million followers in 1 year, who is on top of the fucking world, who's then 17, who then turns 18, 19, and 2 years later is irrelevant. I'm here to tell y'all there's ramifications. Mentally. Jaddy not in that. Jaddy not one of them cloud dudes, bro. Bro, I'm talking about the rappers. Yo, I'm talking about the rappers who used to check metrics on Instagram followers, bro. You look at all these things. I ain't trying to call none of them out. You look at all their Instagram followers. They got mad followers, no activity. Followers been gone. They on to TikTok. Their followers, their fan base, what they thought there was a fan base, is watching TikTok niggas like, yo, shit, Corvette. That's what they doing. I'm telling y'all the truth. So I'm trying to tell, nigga, I'm going to tell you how real it is. Nigga, I had this talk with 6ix9ine. And I tell him, I say, yo, it might get there for you. And he said, Act nah. I said, bruh, I'm going to keep it 100. You going to hear it from me before anyone else, though. So I only say that for all the artists because I don't, like, you know, all these things, you know, they're going to say 2 things. Yo, Act just dick riding the newer niggas, or it's going to be like, yo, Act switched on us. I ain't switched on y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all hit y'all peak. Y'all never adjusted. Y'all didn't continue. It's over. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to give you the preparation to adjust your mindset and psyche to regular shit. Because if you look online, for people on Twitter to do it, they're going to treat you like how they treating Namir. Nigga, you think Namir ain't open up Soul Train and see like 200,000 likes and be like, bro, these niggas hate me. If you think he ain't shed a tear, bro, I don't care what he tell me, nigga. I'm telling you, bro. All that money, all that shit, like, I'm telling you. You have a moment of reflection. I'm telling you. A-Boogie didn't fall off. A-Boogie's different. Wait, is it? Oh, A-Boogie was 2017. Let me look at 2017 real quick. Yeah. Oh, I just want to stamp it. 2018, the worst double XL freshman list ever. Wow. And by the way, I'm the nigga who helped usher it. Yo, Ebro is on Twitter saying, Ack, you the one who gave these fuckboys this fucking platform. You're right. I helped it. But I'm one of the persons that, listen, I'm always going to support the people who are doing it at the time. I'm not going to hate on the next generation. They came in, they made history. I advised all of them to change. Some of them did. Some of them still here. I think Trippy doing great. Look at this shit. 2018. Yo, you sure knew it was doomed. You knew 2018 was doomed. We got clout. If this is on your on the cover of your freshman shit, it's over. We got clout. It's over. I think a clout lasts 2 weeks these days. It's over. It's fucking over. It's fucking over. Look at this. It's sad because 2 years after the best cover ever, 2016, we have the worst cover ever. Let's go to 2017. Chat, I'm just here to tell y'all, man. I'm just keeping 100 with y'all. You know, we lost DMX. You know, I see people talk about this and third, and some people kind of understand that, yo, not because X was so rich or so successful or whatever means he should have been able to just battle addiction. That's 100% right. There's a lot of things that are side effects that come with sometimes success, the stuff you experience with success, and even the music industry. I'm just telling you, when it comes to, and it pertains to like this clout era, there are ramifications to be paid. I'm telling you what it is. And when it comes to Perp, Namir, Block Boy, like, I'm not making fun of them. I'm just saying, honestly and truthfully from my heart, the fans will never feel bad for you. But I do. And I don't know how I could alter, you know, what the fans, I don't think I could alter any time what the fans think, but like, it's a reason why I ain't really clowning the mirror like that, because I'm like, nigga, I know that nigga's going through some shit. All right, anyway. Somebody said DMX problems stem from childhood, blah, blah. You're right, but all I'm just, yo, let me tell you, clout is a drug, my nigga. Bro, yo, look at the titles of the freshman cover. We got clout. Half of this list made it off of being addicted to clout. They were addicted to something that was fleeting. They were addicted to something that, to be honest, they can't get back right now. What do you think that does to, again, DMX was 50? He was 50 years old when he passed. What do you think it does to someone who was 17 when they got on and 19 when they fell off? Just think about that. I'm just trying to give you the other side of the game. They were 17 when they got on. They were 18 enjoying the best things of their life. They were 19 when they fell off. Just think about that shit as a child. I'm giving y'all that part of the game because I hate when niggas give incomplete stories. I hate when the drug dealers always rapped about, yo, we selling this, we selling that. Yo, we flipping the bricks and we doing this and the blah, blah, blah. And they never told you about when they got locked up, when they were serving fiends that were moms of people from broken homes. They mention it. That's just not glamorized. They don't show you the whole story. One of the reasons why I still, despite, even if you think I'm a Jay-Z hater or whatever, I love how Jay-Z did his shit. Jay-Z showed you a 360 of the game. He showed you the highs, the lows. He tried to show you all around the shit in his own way. That's dope to me. I'm just trying to tell you, all these niggas that was on the last few freshman covers, bro, I pray for them mentally. I know Namir's going through it. Nigga, I knew, bro, some of the shit that, you see, fans don't peep shit. Nigga, I'm telling you this, even with 6ix9ine, niggas, 6ix9ine got a lot of money. You know what me and his people say around him? That nigga would prefer to be lit and be the most talked about nigga than $20 million. That nigga loves that. That nigga loves that attention. That's the real drug for him, not the money. It's the attention. It's not just him, it's all these dudes. What happens when the attention stops? What happens when people stop caring or move on? What happens then? So I could always, I'm the media. I'm going to cover whatever is hot. But then I look at the people I used to cover and I'm like, damn, I don't cover them no more. We could go through everybody on this list. If I post Smoke Perpy, I clown him. If I post Pumpy, I say he fell off. If I post Ski Mask Tax about X, Trippy Good. If I post Wi-Fi, I probably say who. If I post Block Boy, I talk about Drake. If I post The Mirror, I talk about Soul Train. And Steph London, she's obviously an international artist. NJID's with Dreamville. But y'all know what y'all gonna comment. Let's be honest. I'm just saying, let's be honest. So, I'm just saying to those artists, and this is where, I don't know if Ugly Guy felt I was dissing him. I was saying I wanted artists that was from that era to evolve, because I don't want y'all to get to this point. Y'all could have long careers. Look at 2016. Let's go back to 2016. Now, here's the thing I always say. When you're the first, people care about you more. There's a nigga right now who's probably nicer than Chief Keef rapping drill in Chirac, but you're the 5 millionth person to do it. Keef was one of the first who ushered in that style. We always love Keef. So it's always good to be first. 2016, that was the start of the clout era. Everybody knew. 2016 freshman list. Uzi's hotter than he was then. Yachty, no matter what you say about him, you just be like, that's Yachty. Like you don't even call him for it. You're like, that's Yachty. Right? 21 Savage, that nigga doing crazy numbers. Kodak, he always a topic of conversation. Niggas you don't even think about is lit now. G Herbo back then, niggas was like, yo, G Herbo for 10 spot. G Herbo for 10 spot. G Herbo lit right now. Lil Dicky an actor. Maybe the only person you say anything about is like Designer. Maybe Designer and Dave East. Denzel Curry still doing his thing. Anderson .Paak? That nigga's, he lit, but he lit on some white people shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Best motherfucking XXL cover of all time. I'm just saying, man. I want to extend my hand to all the artists who, I don't want any of them think I'm clowning them. Ugly God, I'm gonna apologize to you publicly. Nigga, we don't gotta have private discussions. Nigga, like get on my stream and talk, man. Like, bruh, I wasn't trying to offend you, but I did mention your name in terms of assessing your career. Feel me? And I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a music business, a very unforgiving career. There's many artists that came in this shit that thought that they would always have the fans in the middle of their palms. It's not the case. This shit is fleeting. Fans move on every single day. I bet when Pump first came in, he was like, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. He probably like, oh, these fans will always love me. Yeah, those fans, they turned from 13 to 16. And now they start smoking cigarettes. They start smoking Newports. You know who they listen to? Lil Tot, Lil Tot, Lil Tot. Yes! They moved on. That's how it goes. That's how it fucking goes. I'm trying to have a support system. You see how I see people with DMX, they say, yo, why nobody was there to support DMX? What's going to be, I'm telling you, there's going to be rappers from this clout era that can't get high off being clouded no more, that's going to go to hard drugs. Hard fucking drugs. I'm telling y'all. I just want to create an infrastructure in place before. Because I don't want to see none of these niggas overdose no more. Some of y'all saying Dex, I won't even say Dex. Dex come from Chicago. They be going through and seeing a lot of shit in Chicago that sometimes they self-medicate for before all this shit. So I won't say that. But I pray for Lil Xan. Lil Xan at a moment, he had a song with Cole Bennett. Shit was super hot. Then he turned to pretty much the butt of all jokes. Now he's not lit no more. And keep in mind, he white, so he should have an advantage. I be worried for, you know what, every time when niggas is clowning Lil Xan, I remember I was doing Everyday Struggle, you know, as soon as my nigga Wayno. And remember Wayno was like, yo, Ack, every time you post, yo, pray for Lil Xan, I be dying laughing because I'm hearing in your voice. And the whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, nigga, I'm not even saying this as a joke. I'm really saying pray for Lil Xan. I really think, yo, Lil Xan is in a different part of his life. Niggas don't care about him musically no more. Drug use might be a thing that drowns him out of all of the noise. I'm just trying to tell y'all. I'm going to let that go, though. I'm going to let that go. Anyway, Ugly God, bruh, I love you. Be my friend, bruh. But, again, you can't be in your feelings if I'm speaking what is. I feel like you needed to evolve. I feel like you either need to put out a project or keep, you know, progressing. You've been absent for too long. And again, bruh, I keep telling you, this music game is unforgiving, bro. Anyway, we're going to keep it going. Chat, what did I talk about? I feel like I missed a couple things. Spam some stuff. Polo G's not going nowhere. Yo, Polo G do really got like... I'm trying to see what the ceiling is for Polo G. Admittedly, I've never been the biggest Polo G fan in terms of like... I've seen people just say like, for example, I think this came up recently. What's the new school of hip-hop? Let's talk about that. So again, obviously, you know, historically, when people thought about the new school, there was like, yo, you got Cole, Kendrick, you got Drake, and I think they were like trying to throw Wale and a couple other like, you know what I mean, niggas in there, but they were trying to create a class, right? The new school of hip hop, basically saying the new generation of the new generation and the new niggas that's running shit of that generation that we should look out for in being legends and, you know, dominating, right? And I was reading a bunch of people's lists. I forgot which post on my Instagram it was. And I've seen a lot of people mention Polo G. I'm going to be very honest. A lot of people mention Polo G. And fuck with Polo. I do fuck with him. I fuck with Polo G, but I'm like, and y'all gonna help me. So the whole time I'm looking, I'm like, what am I missing with Polo G? Is it that song? Like that one song, like, oh shit? Nah. Is it that one project? And I feel like I was like, yo, what is that thing about Polo G that got everybody saying his name? Because I'm asking, what's the new school of hip hop? What's the new school? So if you ask me, this is what I'm going to say. The new school of hip hop right now, I think Youngboy got to be in it. I think Baby got to be in it. And when I'm talking about new school, again, I'm not talking about the hottest rappers. I'm just talking about if an alien landed on Earth today and they said, yo, what's going to be popping, or which artist that's lit now will also be lit in 20, I don't know, add 7 years, 2028. Or let's not even go 7 years. Let's go 5 years. 2026, right? Because a class in high school is like 4 years. I'm saying take Young Boy. No, we're not saying Drake. Drake had his class already. Drake done graduated like doctorate. Like he's just whatever. I'm talking about new niggas on the block that you think are gonna last. Like if it was an NBA, you'd be like, yo, the new school of niggas who running the NBA is like Zion. I don't know if you consider Melo, but a couple other niggas. I don't watch sports like that. Anyway, yes, I'm thinking. So if I'm thinking like that, who am I rocking with? Could we still say Uzi? I feel like Uzi kind of had his like Uzi's a veteran now. You get what I mean? I guess that's what I'm saying in terms of classes, right? So like in 2010, 2011, we had that new school with Kendrick, Cole, Drake, and that kept on going. And I think around like 2015, 2016, we started seeing another school kind of form. Like, you know what I mean? You had like the left back king, which was, I think, Future, because Future been out, but like he was hitting his stride right then. Then you had Thug that was coming in 2015. Then there's a couple of things happening in 2015 as well, right? Maybe even, was Travis 2015, 2016? Maybe, right? But I think now, like, yo, if we're an alien, we've been living in another, whatever, dimension. We land on Earth in 2021. Which new artists that we're like, these are the artists that, you know what I mean, that's going to last, whatever. Somebody says NLE Chopper. Somebody says, Kodak, so it's all right, let's do it. A class is 5 years. Don't say Uzi or Kodak. They're in the 2015 to 2020 class. They came out 2016, right? So 2015 to 2020, that's their class. They did it. They're veterans now. We're talking about what's the new school, the new generation. What's that? Who's going to be around for the next 5 years, so 2025, 2026, running this shit? Rod Wave, I like that. Young Boy, Lil Baby, Rod Wave. I got 3. Roddy Ricch? Okay. Somebody says Corday. Okay. How y'all feel about Corday these days? Somebody says Gunna. Is this disrespectful to say, Chap? I think Gunna might be the Wale of the new school. We're like, you know he got the talent, but like, it's just something about it. It just don't all the way connect. It's something about it. I know it's wanna. I know he got the drip. I know. I'm sorry. Smirk? Yo, Smirk is a nigga who got left back every grade. Now he's 28 in the high. He's 28. He's a 28-year-old senior. He got left back in first grade. So he did first grade twice, second grade twice, third grade twice, fourth grade twice. That nigga was tweaking. Oh, shit. I fuck with that. Where my Henny at? Where the fuck, man? Oh, right. A Boogie's wash? Sleepy Hollow? You from New York, ain't you? I don't know. Anyway. What else? All right. I want to pray for everybody who's going through, like, yo, it's so sad that all these turmoils are happening. All right, let's watch this Quando Rondo and Angela Yee shit. Didn't Quando Rondo ask me for an interview? Like, no disrespect to Angela Yee, but like, Quando, if you just wanted to tell any fucking bullshit story, you could have just went live, nigga. Because as soon as you start talking that Cap shit out and said, Cap! Cap! Yeah, I didn't know I had no problem with King Von. What the fuck? Stop it, nigga! Stop it! Cap! Nigga, I'm in that car. Cap! I ain't gonna lie, nigga. The Chirac in me would have came out. Man, on phone him grave, you better not. On phone him grave, on phone him grave, man, I be up in here talking about you ain't know. On phone him grave, nigga, you ain't gonna be up in here talking about you ain't know you had no beef with. On phone him grave, nigga, oh my keys, nigga. Come on, bro. No fucking way. Yo, he wouldn't have got that Cap away with me. What the fuck? What was that nigga? Yo, on Lamron, nigga, on BD, nigga, on O-Block, nigga, on all them, nigga, on phone them, nigga. No fucking way. Look at this. Chat, nigga, they'll probably crash that Rolls Royce with me in there, bro. Like, let's crash this shit, man. Like, this nigga's that. The way I'm watching this interview, I'm like, yeah. Me and this nigga interview would have never came out. Because the capping that he was trying to do, it was not going to go with me. Let me react to this shit in real time, okay? Yo. Yo. It's crazy because he keep calling Angela Yee ma'am. This some nigga shit. This some nigga shit. This nigga acting like you're Oprah. Nigga, this some nigga hood shit, bruh. Ma'am, what the fuck? I don't even know how Angela Yee was probably in the back of this Rolls Royce in the trenches of Baton Rouge like, when do I get back to the Breakfast Club? What the fuck? Who sent me here? Let's keep it going.
Like, not trying to, I don't want no. This shit so crazy, like, man, from my understanding, like, not trying to, I don't want nobody to think I'm chasing clout, bringing their name up and stuff, but at the end of the day, man, I'm like, it ain't about no clout. Like, I got, man, like when people be saying, like, people chasing clout and stuff, how, man, like, a nigga rich, like, man, I don't care about no clout, like, I got 3 million followers, like.
You sold 3,000 albums, though. 3 million followers, 3,000 albums.
Like, I ain't tripping about no clout. What do I need clout for? Mm-hmm. But from my understanding, ma'am, it was a love. I had a relationship with the big bro. Not want to say his name. Mm-hmm. Not, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about, the dude that was on my album. Okay. Like, it was all love with us from my understanding.
I've heard you say positive things about him.
You feel me?
As an artist, and y'all hung out.
Man, listen, dude, even when it came down to doing music, like, in the rap game, like, I didn't even have, like, my own people tell me, like, oh, it's this much for a feature. Like, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? But I'm not about to pay for no feature or nothing like that, you feel me? So, ain't no pressure because it's business. It's like the streets. If I sell weed, I'm not about to give you a pound of weed for free, even if we homeboys. So, I looked at it like, all right, bet, I ain't mad at nothing about it, but I guess this is how I go. Dude never charged me for a feature, none of that, knowing he could have. Like, I looked at it, I'm like, this is the big bro. Like, big bro, a legend. Like, this how all the young rappers coming up in the game looking at him like, nigga, been listening to him since I've been 12. You feel me? So from my understanding, it's all love. So check this out. I walk to the car. I tell my brother, I say, this is my exact words. I say, it's this amount to park right here. You feel me? I said, I'm not going in the club. I said, little boy, go in there. You a little female or whatever, cuz. I'm like, you got 15 minutes, cuz.